Hi everyone! I love dancing and art, so I decided to bring the two together to create an inspirational wall art painting that is really great for decorating your home or for a thoughtful present for someone in your life. I'm going to teach you how to achieve this watercolor effect with acrylic paint and explain to you what these words mean to me. The materials you need are a white canvas, mine is 8 by 10 inches, a picture that represents Dance to You printed on cardstock paper, acrylic paint. The colors I'm using are brilliant yellow, cadmium red deep hue, and ultramarine blue. You'll need a pencil, small scissors, clear tape, a sponge applicator, 2 paint brushes, one with a fine tip and one that's slightly bigger, and 2 plastic cups. Let's start working on the background. Pour a little bit of water into the 2 cups and then squeeze out a generous amount of yellow paint in the first cup and red paint in the second cup. Mix the paint with the water and using a brush, let the paint drip from the brush onto the canvas. Then start tilting the canvas in all directions to achieve a pattern that looks something like this. Do the same with the yellow paint. You'll see that when the 2 colors mix, it creates a really cool watercolor effect. And don't worry if you have chunks of paint on the canvas like I do. I actually prefer it this way because they seem to bring more dimension to the painting. After you've been satisfied with your background, set it aside to dry and meanwhile cut out the dance picture you've chosen to make into a stencil. I am using a small scissors and really taking my time to make sure I get every curve and edge as perfect as possible. Place the stencil on the canvas where you like it and tape it down around the edges. I'm going to make my dancing couple a blue silhouette, so I'm going to dip my sponge applicator into the blue paint and I'm using a tapping motion to color in the silhouette. After the first coat, let the paint dry for 2 minutes and then do a second coat of paint. Very slowly remove the stencil from the canvas while the paint is still a little wet but mostly dry. The reason why you want the paint to be still a little wet is because you don't want the paper to dry with the paint. It will be a nightmare to remove since it will be stuck to the paint, and then when you want to remove it, the paper is going to rip and it's just going to get very messy very quickly. After the dancing couple silhouette has dried, it's time to write inspirational words. I thought about what I wanted to write and I came up with "Live the rhythm, feel alive." Live the rhythm of the music, but not only that, live the rhythm of life. Live the rhythm of your own heart. Follow your instincts and do what you feel is right. Follow your own rhythm. Dance to your own music, and don't forget to love yourself and to care for yourself because you're special and capable of anything. Be in sync with your thoughts and emotions and you'll feel alive, rejuvenated, reborn. Dance and smile always. As you can see, first I lightly wrote the words in pencil so I can see where I want them and how big to make them, and then I used a small brush and the same blue color that I used for the dancing couple silhouette to bring the letters to life. This is the finished inspirational wall art painting. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and want to share it with your friends and family. It's a beautiful painting to hang on your wall and to be reminded to dance along to the rhythm of life. As always, thank you so much for watching.